Castheads, what's up? What's happening? What's hip and what's new? Well, it's all here, right here on Castheads magazine. I'm Nigel. If you haven't heard of me before, I'm one of the editors of Castheads magazine. My partner Lance, unfortunately, is not with us today. He's gone abroad again because he's like that sort of jet setter. We're just back 1 week after the Singapore Diecast Expo, and you can check it our complete experience. You can check out in the next issue that's coming out in May. But we have to say a huge thank you going out to Korea, who hosted us and got us in and got us involved with the Diecast Expo in Singapore. Big shout out to Chrome Bandits. You guys are absolutely awesome and doing amazing stuff. If you haven't heard of Chrome Bandits, check them out. They are hardcore pieces and parts for customizers. Like to say a big shout out to MC64, where they're coming out with some new stuff. Pradeep, we're talking about you. We're gonna have some really cool stuff from them. You may have already seen their prototypes, which they're doing the Subaru and the Evo 9. And everybody else who's there, Peter from Let's Play, Marie from the Ignition Models, of course our main man JL Hobby, Jake, and of course Felix from Tarmac Works. And bringing it down to Tarmac Works, we're right here at Kalekti, the dealership for Tarmac Works in Sri Lanka, and we've got a very, very special surprise. What we've got, which we picked up all the way from Singapore and brought down, many, many thanks from the Tarmac Works team, and of course Felix. We've got this 118 scale Audi R8 LMS. Now, if you want the smaller version, Kalekti has the smaller version for sale. And if you're an Audi R8 fan, this is what it looks like at close-up. The unopened pack. As you can see, it is a sweet, sweet model. Now think of this in 118 scale. And we brought this all the way down from Singapore with lots of fragile stickers on our bags and stuff. And this is obviously a special edition as well, because it's got the certificate of authenticity and the model number, and also this is a limited edition as well. And what's great about this is it was launched yesterday on the web store, so this is absolutely brand new. We are absolutely the first, but we got here is a pre-production model, and we are going to be the first to show you a video unboxing of the Audi R8 LMS from Up. If I'm saying that correctly, Up. If you don't know what that brand is, it's a cool fashion brand from Japan. They've teamed up with Phoenix Racing in Hong Kong. These guys race in Macau, and Tarmac Works is also a big sponsor of the brand. All three are tied up together, and together they do some really awesome stuff. So we're going to take a short break right now and get ready for the unboxing. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Thank you. So back again after our Red Bull break. Guys, we are looking at sponsorships of Red Bull. If anyone's watching from your end, give us a shout on castheads@gmail.com. Always happy to work with brands like you, because we've got the people who love you guys. Now moving on to the unboxing, we're going to do this live and direct, so give us a moment. You may think I'm violent with these things, but we have to test every aspect of the product. I can tell you the box doesn't withstand. Thank you. Right, and then slip this beautiful black silicone box over. There. We've got this take out to keep everything in place. And then turn that around. Okay, and voila. That is the R8 LMS Audi from Tarmac Works in 118 scale. I can tell you right now, off the cuff, you can see carbon fiber weavework on the spoiler and on the side mirrors. So it's that sort of level of detail that Tarmac Works has gone into. This is a non-opening parts model, so it's purely for display purposes. Take it gently out, and you think that something like this is quite light. It's not, because it's not a resin model. This is straight up die-cast, and because of that it's quite heavy. I'm thinking This is easily about 3-4 kilos. Obviously the livery is done by Ape and raced by Phoenix. The finish is absolutely cool. I'm going to bring it closer to the camera, and as you can see, a very clear indication of how great the detail is when you look at the disc brakes. That's one of the first things I look at when I look at a car model, is the small details, like have they got the Brembo spelled correctly on the brake caliper. As you can see the engine from the inside. Unfortunately, again, this is a non-opening part model, but for display purposes, this is quite beautiful. Now we're looking at this being around $220 US. As you can see, the oil cooler in the front, nice clear vision of the engine bay. Bring that in closer. There we go. Are you guys catching this? I hope you guys are catching it. There, right? Once again, this is not a resin model. This is straight up die cast, so it's definitely extremely heavy, which is why it's getting really heavy to hold. I'm looking at this right now, and I can see the metal etched Brembo logo on the disc. So it's that sort of level of detail Tarmac Works has gone up to. Now this is a limited edition. 210 of these models have been made. This of course is number 16. But the good news is, this is going to sit here at Collectic for the next week to give you guys an opportunity, if you're in Sri Lanka, to come and have a look at the very first pre-production model of the Audi R8 LMS blue livery to come out. It was launched yesterday for sale. It was on pre-order for a while, but you can have a look at this. Maybe talk to Oshan at Collectic and see if you can get one for yourself. I'm a race fan. I think any race fan should have some of these in their home. If, of course, the price is a bit too steep, then already you can buy one of these, which is already for sale at Collective, and that is a smaller 164 version. You're gonna take a closer look at this also if you want. And there you go. Again, you're not at the level of seeing disc brake inside the wheel well or the engine parts, but again, it's die cast. It's got its little antenna up, which this one doesn't have. I hope it doesn't go in transit, but yeah. So there you go. This also has the yellow lights, which is kind of cool. Okay, so this doesn't come with the antenna, which is good, because trust me, when dusting these models in whatever Asian country you are, and if you're in an Asian country, you're going to be having to dust these models at least once in a while. The least delicate parts that you have on it, the better, right? So come over to Collectic at Majestic City over the next week. This will be on display along with all the other Tarmac cars they have available. This one I think is 3,000 rupees for this size model. This one, like I said, is roughly around $220 US, but you can also talk to Collective for getting this down. They are the authorized distributor and dealer for Tarmac Works in Sri Lanka. And I don't know, Oshan making some really weird hand signals at me. Just tell me, Oshan.
2.9.
2.9. Oh, so there you go. It's even cheaper than I had said so. So this is 2,900. You can get yourself one of these. If you're a 164 fan, there you go. That is it from us at Casteds Magazine and Collectic. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful Saturday morning. I'm glad it was some good news, some new models to review. We've got lots more coming up. We're going to be doing a model review of some CMC models that Collectic has in its portfolio. So make sure you keep checking back on the page, and thank you very much for joining us. Casteds out!